it play and call it work.
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Welcome Wargamers to a sponsored video by a company called Terrainify. Now Terrainify, they purchased the advertising spot on the Kickstarter for the Rangers Bloodstone so as to be able to showcase their awesome products. And I say that because I am genuinely impressed with what they have sent here on the battlefield, on the table. So let's take a look at what they have sent. This is a combination of a game mat plus terrain. These are the terrain pieces that go with this particular game mat, and the detail in which this has been crafted and painted and flocked, I'll say that as well because there's a modeling flock on it. I think that's added after the fact. It looks like it is. We've got tufts of grass and flock, and we have some nice paint. If I were to guess, it'd be a combination of airbrush and dry brushing. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what it looks like, and it looks fantastic, I must say. I am happy with what they've sent. They've sent me a good amount of it, so this is enough to fill a table, and it is beautiful. I'm not sure if what you're seeing right now is actually does it justice, because in person it looks really detailed and vibrant and really cool, unlike anything that we currently have. The stuff that we have is typically made out of polystyrene, which is really good. It serves its purpose. It is a different medium. This, I'm not quite sure what the material is. If I were to guess, it would be resin. Don't quote me on that. That's what it looks like and feels like. Actually, you know, I'm going to pick a piece up here and I'm going to show you. I'll show you the bottom. So this might be a 3D print, actually, seeing those lines in it. And if it is, that's cool. So that's my guess again, so I'm not 100% sure. Whether it's a print or whether it's resin or resin from a print, it's cool, it's solid, like this whole thing. I'm gonna pick up this whole thing here. This whole thing is solid. And it looks like it comes in multiple pieces and it was assembled. Now they send it to me assembled and painted. I'm going to do a little bit of a test here. So I'm just kind of touching it and rubbing it to see the durability. Without knowing, I would guess that they coated it with a matte finish of some sort so as to protect it and to keep everything locked in. That'd be my guess, because just judging by how it feels, it feels good. It feels like it could withstand some wear and tear. So here's another test here that I'm just trying out to see how models are placed on it. It looks like they have a good combination of terrain that gradually slopes up so that you can place your guys on the terrain. And then you have pieces like this where it's more of a vertical. It's more of a dramatic raise in elevation so that you place them on top or bottom. So that's good. I like that because it gives you the variation between the terrain here. So this here looks like it's a combination of both, where you could have models going up the terrain and then models on top of the terrain here. So it looks like it's good. Along the side here, looks like there's gradual steps where you could place an entire unit in coherency. So that's neat. So for those who are interested in getting your own pieces of terrain and gaming mats, go ahead and click on the links below in the video description. That'll bring you to the Facebook page and their website. Contact John, he's the one to contact, and looks fantastic. So thank you very much for sending this terrain, and happy wargaming.